So Peter, first and first, how and when did you get into MMA initially?
Let me think. I boxed and things first and dabbled in a bit of Muay Thai then and stuff after that, and I started kind of like training in MMA, I guess maybe about 7 or 8 years ago, something like that I think. Just kind of for whatever, I just liked it, just wanted to give it a go, and I was pretty good at it then already, and just it kind of turned into a career rather than I chose it as a career, to be honest.
What was it about MMA that brought you in?
It's just real, you know what I mean? It felt like at the time there was no rules to it, which I liked. It was like, it's just the best combat discipline. If you're the best at that, you'll beat any other discipline or fighter. You know what I mean? If you're the best MMA guy, you'll beat the best boxer. If you're the best MMA guy, you'll beat the best Muay Thai fighter, and so on. So it's the most pure, most, raw one of them all. So it's the best one.
And do you have an upcoming fight scheduled right now?
I've just had a fight in Moscow, and they want me to fight again in Kazakhstan in September, they said. So it's a little bit away. But it's going to be there, I think. And
are you happy to stay at Fight Nights Global? Are you you're not thinking too much about trying to get signed by the UFC right now? Or?
No, I'm very happy. I've signed for Fight Nights Global, so I'm with them now. They made me a really good offer, much better financially than the UFC would offer at entry level. So it just made sense to go with Fight Nights. They're a really good promotion. They treated me really good the 2 times I went over there. So I'm a Fight Nights now. That's it. It's not the same as it used to be anymore. There's lots of shows now, big shows paying big money. So the UFC is not the be all and end all. And it was always my dream to fight for the UFC, but things change. So I'm very happy with Fight Nights now.
You were pretty close fighting a UFC 2-on-2, right?
Yeah, I was going to fight on it. They basically, Tim Means, his opponent pulled out, and they offered me that fight. I of course took it. And then when they went to get me a visa, they decided it would just be too tight time-wise to secure me a visa, and they may or may not have got it in time, and they just couldn't take that risk, and they ended up giving it to I can't remember who they gave it to be honest. They gave it to some other guy then, some American guy that didn't need a visa. So whatever, things happen for a reason, I guess. It's not the end of the world.
Now you've been training here in Iceland, helping Gunnar with his preparation for Santiago Ponzinibbio. How is he looking at this stage of the camp?
Like, he always bleeding looks just really good, always the same. He's always so sharp, and we've sparred now. I've been here nearly 4 weeks, and we've sparred every week, and like each spar he's getting a little sharper. He was already very sharp, but each spar he's getting a little sharper. We're really doing a lot of fitness work, the 2 of us over here, so he's going to be the fittest he's ever been for this one, I think. So that's a very dangerous thing if he's going to be super fit and unlimited gas tank, because he's got skills to burn. His skill set's better than anyone in that division, so as long as he's fit, he can beat any one of them on any night. And
you're staying at his house, and have you been pushing him into the rowing machine in the living room?
Or? Oh yeah. Well, anyone who knows my career knows what I'm known for is my cardio. I never get tired. I just break people. That's my fight style. So I said to John, one thing is certain: if I'm here, he's going to be fit, and he's going to be on that rowing machine, and he is on it. I have him on it every day. Not every day. We're doing it sensibly, but we are on it. He is rowing, and he's going to be fit. So whether he likes it or not. So yeah, I think he hates me at times, but whatever. It's going to be good for him.
I like it. Will we be seeing something new from Gunnar in this fight? Do you believe, or the same, especially striking wise?
Yeah, he's you will. You'll see, he's going to knock someone out clean soon, I think, because his striking is as good as his jiu-jitsu is, in my opinion. He's out of everyone I spar with, and who I spar with, he's probably the most tricky for me on the feet, personally. Maybe it's just a style thing, but that says a lot for his stand-up, considering who I spar with on the daily. So. His stand-up is incredible. He just doesn't get to kind of use it as much, because people just are so afraid of the takedown. They're kind of backing up all the time and different things. But I could see him just cleaning him out with a punch, to be honest, or a kick or something, because his stand-up is the same level as his ground game, in my opinion, which people don't really know yet and haven't seen yet. So that's something new, I guess. Even though it's not new, he has that skill all the time. It will be new to people when it happens.
Yeah. his cardio has been a question mark through his fights. Like in his loss against Rick Story, he faded kind of in the third round, and in his losses he has looked kind of tired. Do you think his cardio with what you're doing with him will be able to
his cardio will not be an issue for this one?
Yeah.
He won't get tired. He will just be flat out to the boards for the whole 25 minutes if he needs to. Yeah, there has been maybe a bit of an issue with his cardio, but you know, whatever, he only knows why that was, or maybe it wasn't cardio, maybe it was some other factor that happened during that fight. You never know with these things, only the person knows. And Gunny is the kind of guy that doesn't make excuses, same as myself. Any of my losses, I just go home and fix it, because you'll always have an excuse, but no one cares what the excuse is, so you may as well keep it to yourself. So whatever happened to Gunny in those fights, he knows what it is. He's never complained about it to me or anyone else, as far as I know. But one thing about this fight is he is going to be fit, like really fit. We are training very, very hard on cardio, so his cardio will not be there'll be no question mark over his cardio for this one.
What is your prediction for fights? You know, given his coach Santiago boxing-based style and very aggressive on the feet, also a black belt in jiu-jitsu, how do you see the fight play out?
I see it playing out. I think he's very hard to take down as well. That's another kind of skill he has. That he looks very tricky to take down. He's very strong for very big for the weight class, and looks like he'd be hard to take down. So I think you know, maybe Gunny mightn't get him down right away. He'll have enough energy in him and burst in him and skill to stop it for maybe a round or two. But I can see Gunny getting him down maybe late in the second or third round. And then there's black belts and there's Gunny. So I think once he gets him down, the class will show, and he'll get a submission, or maybe he'll get a stoppage by strikes or something. But I think he'll dominate once he does get at the floor. But it might take him a couple of rounds maybe, because he is very good, very hard to take down. Ponzinibbio, and he's dangerous on the feet too, so Gunny will have to be careful. He'll build a rush in. But Gunny, like his takedowns are looking really good. That's why I'm here. I'm very hard to take down, and he's, you know, I can feel it. He's got lots of little new wrinkles to his game now that he's doing, so he will be able to take him down, but it might take him a round or two, and then he'll get him.
I can't let you go without asking about the Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor fight, since you train with Conor. I reckon that you believe Conor will be able to knock him out. What do you think Conor has that the other boxers Floyd has faced that makes him able to knock Floyd out?
There's a combination of things. He's a southpaw. Number one, Floyd has like historically not been at his best against southpaws. He'll be much bigger than him, like a lot bigger than him. Connor's my size. You know what I mean? I've competed at welterweight in MMA. He's a big guy. He'll be much bigger than Floyd on the night. But I think the real factor that he has that other fighters don't have is he just has this touch in his hands. And it's hard to describe. I've sparred lots of powerful punchers over my career and fought lots of powerful punchers, but Conor just, I don't know, I think it's almost more accuracy than power he has. And when he hits you, it's a shock to the system when he hits you. So Floyd is a human. He's you know, blood and bones, the same as any of the rest of us, or the same as any of the rest of the people Conor has fought. Like he doesn't have a magic chin. You know, he's been rocked before, he's been hit before. So if he gets hit by Conor, that's it. He'll go down like every other man has gone down. So I think Conor can just land that left hand like he's done to everyone. He's demonstrated that throughout his whole career, that he's able to find a way to catch people, and he'll have 36 minutes to do it this time. You know, it's a long, long time to hide your chin against Conor, I can tell you that. I've done like 5-5s at him and loads of sparring with him. It's very hard to avoid getting hit by him hard at least once throughout the sparring, and normally when you get hit by him, it changes everything. So I think he will land something, you know, at some stage during that fight, and that will change everything, and he'll press on and get. If he doesn't knock him out cold, he'll capitalise on that moment and press on and get the win from there.